start by reading this book, one of my favorite books, Duck for President. Do you know this book? It's a good one to read when you're on the White House lawn, isn't it? What do you think Duck does? He runs for president, and he wins. Duck for President. You like these pictures? Somebody is looking for Mama. Is Mama anywhere close? Do you want to come? Running a farm is very hard work. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. He doesn't smell very good either. At the end of each day, oops, skipped a page. The animals have chores to do too. This is the sign Farmer Brown put up. Pigs need to clean under the beds. Cows need to weed the garden. Sheep sweep the barn. And Duck has to take out the trash, mow the lawn, and grind the coffee beans. At the end of each day, the pigs are covered in lint bunnies. The cows are covered in weeds. The sheep are covered in dust. And Duck is covered in tiny bits of grass and coffee beans. Duck didn't like to do chores. He didn't like picking tiny bits of grass and espresso beans out of his feathers. Why is Farmer Brown in charge anyway? He thought, Duck. What we need is an election. He made a sign and hung it up in the barn. And his sign says, Farmer Brown must go. Election tomorrow. Think Duck is going to win? The next morning, Farmer Brown found a poster on his front door. Vote Duck for a kinder and gentler farm. Farmer Brown was furious. He ran to the barn and he found the animals registering to vote. Voter registration. Voters must, number 1, live on the farm. Number 2, show a valid ID. And he's marking out number 3, which says, be at least this tall, because the mice were mad. They wanted to vote. You did? Isn't this a cute book? On election day, each of the animals filled out a ballot and placed it in a box. The vote was counted and the results were posted on the barn wall. Farmer Brown got 6 votes. Duck got 20 votes, so Duck won, didn't he? Farmer Brown demanded a recount. 1 sticky ballot was found stuck to the bottom of a pig. The new tally, Farmer Brown 6, Duck 21. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. Running a farm is very hard work. At the end of each day, Duck was covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. Running a farm is no fun at all, thought Duck. That very night, Duck and his staff started working on Duck's campaign for governor. Vote for me. I'm a duck, not a politician. Duck left Farmer Brown in charge and he hit the campaign trail. He visited small town diners. He marched in parades. Vote Duck. Vote for me, a duck, not a politician. He went to town meetings. He gave speeches that only other ducks could understand. What did he say, do you think? Yeah. The vote was counted. The results were posted in the local paper. Duck wins by a nose. Miss Governor got 299,999 votes. Duck got 300,000 votes. On election day, the voters filled out their ballots in booths all across the state. The governor demanded a recount. 2 sticky ballots were found stuck to the bottom of a plate of pancakes. The new tally was Miss Governor, 299,999, Duck, 302,000. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. Running a state is very hard work. At the end of each day, Duck was covered from head to toe in hairspray, ink stains, Scotch tape, fingerprints, mayonnaise, and coffee stains. And he had a very bad headache. Running a state is no fun at all, thought Duck. That very night, Duck and his staff started working on posters for the presidential election. A duck for a change. I like Duck. Duck, making us proud again. So now he's going to run for president. Duck left his staff in charge and he hit the campaign trail. He kissed babies at local diners. He rode in parades. See who his Secret Service agents are? Wolves, aren't they? Or dogs. Do you think they're dogs? He gave speeches that only other ducks could understand. He even played the saxophone on late-night television. On election day, the voters filled out their ballots in booths all over the country. The vote was counted, and the results were announced on CNN. Decision America. Mr. President got 50,546,165. Duck got 50,546,170. Duck defeats president. The president demanded a recount. 10 sticky ballots were found stuck to the bottom of the vice president. The new tally was Decision America. Mr. President got 50,546,165. Duck got 50,546,180. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. Here he is in the Oval Office. Running a country is very hard work. At the end of each day, Duck was covered from head to toe in face powder, paper cuts, staples, security badges, Secret Service agents, and coffee stains. And he had a very bad headache. Running a country is no fun at all, thought Duck. Then he checked out the help wanted ads. Duck needed, no experience necessary. Must be able to mow the lawn and grind the coffee beans. Duck left the vice president in charge and he headed back to the farm. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is now covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. And Duck is working on his autobiography. He's writing a book about himself, isn't he? You like this one? Did you see it? Okay, now it's time to go get in lines for the races.